Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's seminar, IT Literacy and Security. And this seminar is co-provided by Momiji Healthcare Society and Japanese Social Services. So before we begin, I have a few housekeeping notes. So this session is recorded. Please refrain from recording or taking photo of this session. And you will receive a copy of the presentation slide after the session. And you are muted during the presentation. And the question received via chat will be taken at the Q&A time. And it is up to you to have your camera on, showing your face, but it is very wonderful for individual psychological well-being to see your face. We would like to introduce hosting organization of today's seminar. So today's hosting organization, so Chikage, Client Intervention Program Worker from Momiji Healthcare Society, and myself, Rumiko, Volunteer and Program Coordinator from Japanese Social Services. Now let me introduce today's guest speaker. So Yoshi Inoue, Momiji Seniors IT and Beyond SIB Volunteer.
Good afternoon. Today's lecture is IT literacy and security. And this is very important. 40 years ago, we didn't have to bother these things, IT literacy. We can talk, face to face, or you can use telephone. But now, it's IT, it's not the internet, it's information technology. And information is travel very fast on internet. But you need device to catch the internet. And the photographs you see, and the computer and the laptop or a cell phone, these are the one you need to use this IT literacy. And this is extremely important. We are into the age of IT literacy. So let's go and find out what are there. What is it? Technology that is computer and network to obtain, store, and communicate information. Your parent didn't have to bother this IT, but we are now in the age of IT. You can live without using all these IT. Actually, a friend of mine, he doesn't even have a TV. Or he doesn't have, of course, computer. He doesn't know how to use a computer, but he's so isolated himself. In order to avoid isolation from friends or society, we have to use this IT technology. The very important part of a digital skill, contacting and sharing daily informations. You don't have to travel. You can stay at home and still you can communicate to each other with people who are far away. The tool we use is email, video chat, social networking, we call the SNS, like Twitter, now they call X, Facebook, Instagram, Line, WhatsApp. But information and reservation is information through website. Yeah, information gathering, sorry, thank you. Okay. Information through website And the next is booking. And you can book through this IT, like lots of people use Uber taxi. Well, you may have to book hospital reservation. You go through website. And another very big area, search. You can search whatever you like to search. Many people use Google search. Some use Yahoo or Bing. Search information. So search information. You open browser and search information you like to get. You can just type a word. You don't have to make a sentence. Just type a word and go through from there. Any subject you're interested in, you can search. You can try. This is wonderful things. So anything you like to know, you just type. Type the word or type several words. And you don't have to make a full sentence. And you can start search. For instance, any health matters or about life or travel. Or if you don't know how to use a computer and I like to know how to do this operation, the computer operations. Cooking, you can just type and you get hundreds or thousands of recipes you can get. If you are interested in fashion or entertainment, music, you can just listen music of the kind you like. You don't have to buy a disc or anything. Just go into and type music, what you like, and you can listen to music. And any hobby you have, you can go in there. The importance of a digital skill. Today's society, this is essential skills for today's society. If you know how to use this IT gadget or IT world, you really enrich your daily life. This is very important. So try. It's not difficult at all. I strongly encourage everybody to try. The benefit of a digital skill for seniors, number one is access to services, especially for seniors. Digital skill helps seniors access healthcare, banking, and other service online. You don't have to travel, you don't have to visit. You staying home and you get lots of this information or you get the services. Empowerment. Digital skill helps seniors feel you are in the control of your life. And this is very important. And cognitive stimulation. You can enjoy online games and news and the course. You can take a course. That can help slow cognitive decline. It's always stimulate your brain. So try it. For the benefit of this skill for seniors, number two, social connections. Digital skill help seniors communicate with ファミリー and friends and join online communication。これは非常に大切。そして、まあ、今使ってらっしゃるこれ、Zoom なんですけど、Zoom を使って自分の家族が、例えばいろんなところ、ヨーロッパにいたり、your friend can be all over the world, and you can you can talk with watching the face. This is very important. This will reduce isolations. Digital skills help seniors avoid social isolation, which can lead to poor health outcomes. So I strongly recommend use IT skills. Always use Zoom or whatever the chat systems, whatever you like, and talk with friends, your families. This is extremely important. Type of device. There are many types of devices you can use to use this IT. And big one is desktop computers. This is big one. You cannot carry out. You set up in your own room and use it. Very easy to use. A laptop, it's much lighter, but tablet. So this laptop and tablet is a portable. You can take it out and you can use it. It's a battery operated. So you can use outside or you can use at many places. And many people use cell phones. This is very important. And wearable health monitors. It's like a wristwatch. And it checks your health conditions 24 hours. At the same time, you can use this to communicate with your friends or with your families, like a telephones or email. Some these monitor can read email too. Or many of these you can talk each other just like a telephone. This is amazing. It's a very small. It's amazing monitor です。こんなにrecognizing online threat. This is such a wonderful system we have, but we have some threat too. Phishing emails, scam calls, identity theft, financial fraud. These are something you have to watch. This is very important area you have to know. And I want to search. I want to search what is phishing, how to prevent the scam calls, identity theft. These were so many varieties and so many things. It's very dangerous, but I want to search and understand what it is. Then you know how to prevent. Using strong password. Password is extremely important. At least 12 characters. And this second one, this is important. A mix of uppercase and lowercase or lowercase letters, numbers, and the symbols. You use all these uppercase, lowercase letters, and the numbers, and the symbols. All these you use. Avoid using personal information or common words. So this is strong password is extremely important, and we can assist how to make the strong password one-to-one basis. And you can, well, we don't have time to go to detail of how to make a password, but if you take class, one-to-one class of SIB, we can go with it. Browser password manager. When you use browser, they ask to record this password, and often you said yes. And so next time you go into the same site, you don't have to type the browser, remember the password, so you don't have to retype the password. This is very convenient. I use it often, but there's one thing. Browser password manager frequently remain logged in. So if a device is lost or stolen or infected malware, all password can become at risk because it's a password. The browser remember the password. So this is there's some risk there. Oh, sorry, this is English. Okay, understanding two-factor authentication, 2FA, two-factor authentication. 2FA adds an extra layer of security by requiring user to provide two different factors to verify their identity rather than just a password. So it's a password plus code sent to the phone. So you're typing in front of a computer and you try to log in, then they will send code to your telephone. It's a text message. And so you have to have your cell phone, and you open the text message, and that number you typed in to go into the to open your account. This two-factor authentication is became very popular, and this is probably the best security system. Basic troubleshooting. これはgeneral な basic troubleshooting. And if you have when you're using computer, if you have trouble, the best way first is restart. Simple restart can solve many troubles. And also make sure your connection is right. If it's not unconnected, or look for update. It is strongly recommend you update always. And also close unnecessary programs. You only use the program you need, and don't use many programs at the same time. This will free up resource by closing background applications. basic troubleshooting number 2, run a virus scan. Malware can cause a virus problem. This is a virus, so you have to keep up virus protections. Free up disk space. If the memory go up to full, you cannot use. So you always have to free up space. Clear browser cache and cookies. This is the trouble too. You've been using for many days, and their cache history, cache and cookies build up, and they take lots of memories. And test the internet connection, just to make sure internet connection is good. Now, the last, where to get help? CIB project. SIB, the Seniors IT and Beyond. 416-261-6683, extension 244. This is very important. So you just write down, or you ask Chikage at Momiji. And SIB is very helpful. And this is one-to-one help. And we have a group session too. But also we have one-to-one sessions.